With 10 beekeepers in discussion, there will be 20 answers. I work with the 21st answer. I dare to be different. I call this the tech method. Travelling to my sites, working my bees. That can be seen is some she oak, which is ideal for using as a brush for brushing your bees off if you only got 1 or 2 hives, and you throw it away after you use it and you don't transfer disease. You can do it is to shake them and just tap them. Again, it depends on how many hives you've got, how much time you want to waste. You can also shake the number of bees off, get most of them off. Subscribe to learn more. Use a brush to brush the rest of them off. Very efficient for only a couple of hives. The bees that you see crawling up this stand are all nurse bees, and also the ones on the ground, they are also nurse bees. If they were field bees, they'd be flying, so that tells you straight away how many nurse bees are in this particular hive. I've just put the winter mats on and made sure that they've got sufficient stores for the next 3 or 4 weeks. But with the brushing method, you've got to be careful that you do not transfer disease. It is strongly suggested that with different apiaries, that different brushes are used so that disease is not transferred. When checking brood frames, you must be always on the lookout for disease, and if disease is found, a new brush must be used. The outlet end of the blower is tapered. Air coming out acts as a venturi and increases the speed for blowing out the bees. The only problem with an electric blower is that you need the 240 volt power supply to operate it. A considerable amount of time can be saved when blowing out the bees, and the bees are not harmed. As fast as they're being blown out, they take flight and return to the hive. All vermin, namely small hive beetles, are blown out on site and reduces the number in honey room. This is one of my brushes, and this is my water container. If this little new blower works, looks like I might be able to retire my brushes. I work my hives according to the daytime temperatures, not by the calendar. Any beak can learn from me, no matter where they keep their bees. Full frames of honey from the nukes are placed on stands so bees and vermin can be blown out. As fast as the bees are blown out, they take flight and return to the hive. They are not hurt in any way. This process is very quick. I have been doing this for the last 10 or 11 years, and I have never seen any bees that have not been able to fly back to the hive. nearly another 2 supers of honey taken off the nukes from this particular site. And beaks say, oh, it's a waste of time working nukes. It's phenomenal the amount of honey that can be removed and extracted from nucleus hives. And these bees will probably hang out until dark, until it starts to get cooler. There's nothing wrong with the bees hanging out, but at least we know they've got sufficient room inside to collect more honey. Swarms are all but unheard of in my apiaries because of the way I work my bees.
Go.
So go pop over there and get a wide shot of both of us.
I will. Okay boys, hit it.
It only takes about 1.5 minutes to blow a full super of bees out of the supers. Please like, subscribe and comment.
What is it? This is Tech's new toy. I'm going to do an experiment to see whether this little blower works or not. Here you see 3 different types of nozzles for different applications. I'm just going to be using the middle one.
This is a long, shallow taper with a bigger diameter for the air to come out.
This is a 3 amp hour battery. I've got 2 of these batteries, so it should be enough for the little blower to try it out. If not, it'll be a boomerang back to Bunnings.
The first test run is with the long shallow nozzle, and the only problem is that you've got to be careful that you don't tip the end of the nozzle into the honey frames. It's quite easy to do so when you're twisting the frames around.
Yeah, I'll now put this fitting on and see how that goes. That's a smaller outlet diameter.
I have been blowing the bees out for over 10 years now, and I have never seen any damaged bees on the ground the next morning. I consider that the little blower is a great success, far superior to the brush and water method. Please like, subscribe and click the bell to my channels. Thanks for watching. All Aussie content.